Hi, I'm Maurice,
I'm Brittany.
and today we are doing a seafood mukbang and also reviewing Bloves homemade seafood butter sauce. So, and while we're eating, we're also going to tell you a little bit about us more.
Okay, you ready for this clickbait photo?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'll hold up an egg. Okay. Right. So let's get started. This video feels a little bit more like strange compared to like the last video we did that we didn't post. I'm very curious about this sauce because I love Beloved, but I don't know. We're gonna see how it tastes.
Yeah, it was her idea to make the sauce. I was just more into eating the seafood and everything else.
Why are you trying to throw me under the bus like the sauce is bad or something?
I'm not saying it's bad. I just saying it was your idea.
Okay, yeah, because I've been watching like everybody eat the sauce and like it just looks so good. My mouth is always watering, so I'm like I have to do this at home. But I definitely feel like I'm gonna be adding some more spice to it because I love spicy stuff.
Yeah, well, I got the crab out the shell, so now I'm going to try with the sauce.
Alright, wait, hold on. Yeah. it was like, I don't know how to even explain how you sounded.
Sounded semi-slow, that's what you was trying to say. She just wanted to say it out loud, but I just sounded slow.
Okay. How does it taste? How does it taste?
It tastes really good. I actually like it.
So, okay, I know I didn't take a bite, and that's probably like irritating some people, but I need to tell my story first. So we went to this place in this mall, and like I had been watching like Beloved and like all these people eat these like seafood boils, and we went there, and I'm like pumping him up like, oh, it's gonna be so good, it looks so great. It was like the worst experience we've ever had in our lives at a restaurant. And it was so disgusting. I think I ate like 2 crab legs. The sauce was so horrible. So I think that's why I'm kind of scared. But I think I'm going to like it because it's Beloved. And I love Beloved, right?
Yeah, it was a very horrible experience. Yeah. Even with the customer service, the waiter was horrible. Like everything about it was just like a bad experience for our first time. But me being me, I still ate all the food.
And love you just a hit. I just got really happy.
You're good. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I'm sad I lost some crab along the way.
Oh my goodness. Wow. I wonder if it's like tangy, but like, what else am I tasting? All I taste is tang, and I like tang.
I don't know, the spices. Like a decent, nice spice to it.
Spicy? So, like, should we be wiping our mouths? Because I feel like I'm going to let it drip, but I'll get us some paper towels.
No, I'm fine with it.
Babe, so what I've learned, because I've been watching a lot of videos, is that the butter is so, like, light, you don't feel it dripping off your face. So you be cautious, because you're going to be looking like... you're going to be looking crazy over there.
It was really good with the sausage.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're supposed to be telling you guys about this. You already know our names. I don't really know if you need to know my age or not. But yeah, we are a family of 4. We have a son and a daughter. Our daughter is 9 and our son is about to be 1.
How dare you say a family of 4?
I'm sorry, a family of 6. We have a son, a daughter, a husky, and a cat. Our son's name is Casey. Our daughter's is Mel.
Melody.
Melody, I'm sorry. Let me say her whole name. And then the cat's name is Chase, and the dog's name is Ronan. And it makes up our happy family of 6. 4 humans. But yeah. So that's the kids.
How'd you get this open?
I cracked it with my hand.
I thought you were using scissors.
Scissors?
Scissors, yeah.
Well, we forgot them, and I didn't know if I wanted to get up and get them.
All right, but I'm sorry I cut you off, babe. Our family of 6.
Alright. You can continue. Some basic stuff.
Family of 6. I mean, what's the basic? What do you want people to know? I really don't want y'all to know nothing, but I'm just kidding. Semi.
I don't want y'all to know nothing, but we're gonna try to be YouTubers over here. You know, invade our private.
Don't be putting me on blast like that. I don't know what else.
What else is basic?
Casey's health. Casey's almost.
I just said he's almost 1. Yeah.
No, he's 9.
Ronan is like 3.5. So
Chase, who knows? I think she's like around the same age as Ronan.
We both work full-time jobs.
Uh-huh.
I work the night shift. She works the day shift.
It's very difficult.
Yeah, I only get to really spend time with each other on the weekends.
Yep. We're both, well, I'm doing school online and then he's doing school online.
Yeah.
What's something else? I don't know. Grandma watches the kids a lot.
Yeah. Grandma.
She's an awesome supporter, which is his grandmother on his side.
Not saying that her mom is not awesome either. She's really awesome. Comes through, visits the kids, you know. Family get to see us as much as possible. We're usually always busy, so normally it takes a holiday for everybody to get together.
Yeah. All right, that's all serious stuff. Let's talk about something not so serious. Like our favorite foods. So we both have favorite foods, right? And like, I be watching seafood boils because it looks so good. And like, it is really good. But I'm obsessed with chicken. And he is obsessed with steak. We both love to cook a lot. But Maurice would say he cooks the most. Whatever.
Not saying that.
I be tired, okay? I'm exhausted a lot of the time, but I do really enjoy cooking though. But yeah, he tends to like get in the kitchen a little bit more than me at this point.
Yeah, I think I actually favor it more. Yeah, it's like one of our hobbies is cooking. This is why we decided to start making videos. It was like we always cook all this fancy food and take pictures for Snapchat and all that, but like why not put it in the video and have you guys visually enjoy it with us?
Also, I don't know if I've been doing it, but apparently I eat really fast. He doesn't eat as fast as me, but he can eat more, but I tend to finish my food before everybody. Maybe?
I say because I do this thing called enjoying it and tasting
I
it.
just stuff it in my mouth.
You don't taste it. You chew like 3 times, literally, in this swallow.
Like, I think I just swallowed that potato without chewing. I don't know. Okay. This is okay.
Well, I forgot to tell you, like, if you guys want the recipe to Bloves homemade sauce, we're going to put the link in the description so you guys can look up her actual video because all credit goes to her for this delicious sauce and I don't want to take that away from her.
Aren't you so sweet? That was so sweet of you to say it like that.
Yeah, I ain't trying to get sued. I'm over there claiming her sauce.
Okay. What else, babe?
It's like I'm trying to think, but I'm enjoying the food so much that I kind of just want to sit here and eat it all.
True. How you feel about going back to? So never mind. We're not gonna talk about that. Don't talk about that. No, don't. Seriously, don't. I'm telling you not to. So, I'll tell you why later. Yeah. What are you drinking over there?
Well, nothing right now. But I got nice cold Dr. Pepper over here.
Me and him used to drink soda together, like there was no tomorrow. Like in the middle of the night, we'd have like two. We'd wake up and be like, "You want to go get a Coke?" And we'd get up and go get a Coke for ourselves and another person. Morning, we drink Coke. Everything, just Coke, 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 right? And then I stopped drinking Coke, and I drink sparkling water, and he doesn't like sparkling water. But yeah,
It's disgusting.
that's what this is right here. And this one's cherry, and low-key, I'm not a huge fan of cherry. I've decided, but it's okay. I really wish you would try a cucumber because they're actually pretty good.
No, I'm good.
Yeah,
They're not. They taste like grass. At least to me. People may think differently, but I feel like I'm just eating grass. Crunchy grass.
I've literally been saving the shrimp, but I love shrimp. Also noodles, like I'm obsessed with noodles. I told him the other day, I was like, I love noodles so much. I think I love them more than chicken. And then I actually felt bad. Like, how could I say that about chicken? So then I was like, no, I love them equally. But I honestly do. I think I love chicken more than noodles. But I am pretty obsessed with noodles, though.
Yeah, she eat them like every day.
Mm-hmm.
And she has to have them with chopsticks.
Mm-hmm. We're not the same about chopsticks.
This is really good. You just don't understand. Like, normally when I really like my food, I don't talk a lot because I just want to eat. So, if you don't hear much from me right now, I'm sorry. But, yeah. Well, let's see, another fun fact about me. I like to draw. Been drawing for over 20 years. I started young, on and off, but it's always been something that's been part of my life. It's something I want to keep continuing, whether I can turn it into an actual career or just keep it as a hobby and just be really good on the side.
Fun fact about me, I don't have any fun facts like that. I don't, well, low-key, like I know how to draw, but I'm not on his level. Like, I can draw like what I see, but like he can draw what he sees, but it's like really fast. And I'm like, I'm gonna take my time doing it. And I think what doesn't help also is I'm a perfectionist about things, so it just takes a really long time. But I've been drawing since I was really young. I was also into like writing a lot, but I kind of stopped both of those. Yeah, so, but yeah, his artwork's pretty dope.
Appreciate that, man. Another thing, we've known each other, I'd say, close to 13 years.
Did you already do the calculations?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was saying close to 13.
Ooh, I want some noodles. I'm overwhelmed already. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Like, I actually think about maybe 11 to 12 years. I met you like when you were like 14. The first time I met you, you were still in middle school and you were like maybe 14, not 15 yet. I met you before you got on the bus.
Okay.
And you like were still in middle school and like all
right, I have to tell this story. The first time I saw him, he was outside, right? And I had this best friend who came over maybe a month or weeks later, and she liked to have fun, you know, that was my homie. And she was like, she wanted to see who he was basically, because we both saw him, but we didn't get like a close-up look, so we were very curious. She was more curious, kind of persuaded me. And we knew this guy named Kevin. Hi, Kevin. And we got him, was that the first time or second time? I think first, actually, we asked his stepdad. His stepdad was in the car, in the garage, taking stuff out of the car. And we were like, hey, can you tell him to come outside? So, like, I think he went upstairs and, like, told you, and he, like, just looked out the window, like, who are these weird girls?
Like, and they was hiding behind the garage with their heads out. And I'm like, that's...
Mind you, we were, like, in middle school. And then the second time, Kevin, once again, hi, Kevin. He went upstairs, actually got Maurice. got him to come down. I just remember, like, still to this day, all he wants to do is sleep. Like, he's a sleep bug. Like, he just wants to sleep all the time. But, like, I remember him being on the stairs and he was just leaning like this. And then me and Adrian were like, okay, well, he has no energy. And we got out. We was like, oh, he boring. Like, we just went about our day. But, yeah, that was our first, you know.
The whole time I was mad. Like, that wasn't my first meeting because I was asleep. I didn't know who they were. And I was just mad that somebody woke me up from my nap right after school to come sit down and meet some weird girls that apparently were the same weird girls that was hiding behind the closet. Not the closet, garage. The garage. Waiting for me.
I didn't use a lot of paper towels. Just so messy. Let's see. So fast forward all of that. Second incident where I think we really started talking. We were on the bus and he started making fun of my science project. Yeah, let me tell you why that was really mean of you, okay? So I was doing very bad in school because I had issues with like my emotions, and like I would go through like moments of like being like really into school and like everything's great and my grades are awesome, and then I would go to like moments where I'm like really low and then I like suck at everything, right? So I was going through one of those phases, and then my teachers helped me lift myself back up, and then I worked on this project and I thought it was like the best thing in the world. I got on the bus and this guy over here was like, I don't even know what you said, but you were just mean. What'd you say? I'm sure you remember.
I told her it was stupid.
Yeah. You said stupid?
Like, they said it sucked, like it made no sense because it was supposed to be.
It was solar panels.
Solar panels. But you couldn't tell they had solar panels, and then it's like she had a whole bunch of trees like real close to it. So
to block the sun.
From solar panels.
No, it was different. You're
From solar
no.
panels, like,
all right, no, because there were solar panels, and then there was like a shaded area where like you block the sun. So it was two different parts, so that you can use like trees to block the sun, and then you use sun to like whatever the hell solar panels do. Whatever, but he was about it, and it made me like. But whatever, shut up, because I don't know nothing about no solar panels.
Trees to block the sun.
Hey.
So you can't get no
but
solar.
But at the end of the day, he was a butthead, right? And I wasn't like I think I like laughed at you. I don't think I got offended though. I think I was way more easygoing back then, so I didn't get offended. It was kind of just like, oh, shut up, you know? But that was like our first, like, we're actually talking to each other then.
Yeah. I don't know how to transition. I guess it just
I'm so scared to eat this egg. I think I'm gonna like, ugh. Let me see.
I'm not really a big fan of eggs. But yeah, I just continued after that day. We kept talking to each other. Slowly became friends.
He would walk me home. So we had another friend, right? And we're not gonna name no names. Look, I just put that on the table. I'm sorry. No? Kevin's okay, because that was a positive thing. Hi, Kevin, once again. He was my little homie. But we had another friend that was semi-obsessed with me. Whatever. And he would, oh my God, I'm like spitting everywhere. Let me swallow my fingers. He would like walk me home every single day. And that friend didn't like that, you know? And a couple of things happened between you and that friend, right?
Yeah.
But other than that, he would walk me home every single freaking day. He would like take the key and like open my door to let me inside, even though it was hard to open the freaking door with the key. So he was like the cutest thing in the world. But I was dating someone at the time, and you were dating someone too, right?
Yeah.
But we were so young that it was kind of like a, you know, young relationships. You're serious, but you're not that serious. You break boundaries, or it's like, oh, that's just my friend, so it's okay. And it's like, hell to the no, that's not okay, but you do it anyway. But yeah, it was kind of like that. So yeah, that was us for a very long time. And then he moved.
You moved first.
What? No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You moved to that house first.
No, but I think you moved first, or you were still in the process of moving. But yeah, I moved, but I thought you moved before me.
No, you moved first.
But yeah, I moved, but I stayed at the same school. She moved, and she ended up going to a different school.
Lost contact. Started dating someone else. Really lost contact because of that.
We're skipping really far ahead because we didn't lose too much contact while we were still in high school still. Lost contact for maybe a couple months. And then she ended up transferring back to the same school, for a few months.
Mhm.
And then after that, she finished, and then I say we lost contact around that time because not only did she have a whole other life, so did I. I ended up like actually moving out of state to North Carolina for a year.
But before he moved, though, let me tell you what happened. So,
Our last like
me and his relationship, in my opinion, I'm sorry I'm talking over you, babe. I still love you.
It's fine.
But me and his relationship was always weird, right? I hope your camera don't get full. But it was always weird because it was like we were in relationships when we were really young. So it's like I couldn't like him that way because it's like that's disrespectful, you know? So then it got to a point where like, no, we're not seeing anyone. I don't think you were seeing anyone. And he came to my house and he's like, you took a picture of me. When did we go to the movies? I don't know.
It was one time.
Before he went to California? Carolina. Before he went to Carolina, he took me to the movies. Now, this ain't no normal movies, okay? Because by that time, first off, I had my daughter young, right? And did we drop her off first? He took me to drop my daughter off with my sister, and then he took me to the movies. And when we were in the movies, guess what we were doing? We were like this, okay? We were holding hands in the movies, okay? And then he was like, oh, this ain't enough. We're going to go to a second movie. Probably because he wanted to spend more time with me, and I low-key wanted to be with him. But we went to the second movie, and then my sister called, and she's like, basically, I have to go with my daughter. And he didn't even trip. He was just like, okay, I'm going to take you to get my daughter. Before he left, though, he gave me his jacket.
It was raining outside. She didn't have a jacket on.
And I used to smell that jacket so much. You don't know that, though, but I would smell the jacket.
I know now.
Because I'm like, oh, he's so sweet for doing that, you know? And then we, like, would text back and forth, like, talking about how we were going to, like, move together and all that stuff. And then we moved together, and... Whew.
She skipped a lot.
I know, because there's too much to, like, fill in the gaps. Like, there's too much to talk about. Well, I'm done with this food, though, low-key.
This is like a brief summary of everything, but maybe in the next video we'll get in more detail about our relationship and everything that happened in between.
Do I want to share? I'm already sharing. I don't want to share a relationship.
Just make it sound like we actually sharing our relationship with them, like they're going to become part of it.
Well, that's happened sometimes.
But no, we just share a little bit more detail because you skipped like
a lot.
A decent gap, like a good like 2-year gap.
I just get too excited.
Yeah, she went from like we talked about moving together to we moved together. Like, that went from talking about it, which was like towards the end of high school. I was still like 19, 20. She was like 16, 17. And now it's like we're 27, 25. So that's a big gap to jump from like we talked about moving together to moving together.
Anyway, something more lighthearted. What else can we talk about? How about good, but I don't know. I think I'm just not a huge fan of seafood like I thought I was. Because every time I get it, I'm like, yeah.
And she thought she was gonna sit here and max out this whole video, and I think
You know what I could do though?
Eat some noodles.
I can eat some noodles, you know. I really want to try those black bean noodles so bad.
Yeah, maybe we'll try them soon. I don't really care for noodles. I really don't.
Yeah, he doesn't like noodles, and that includes macaroni and cheese, spaghetti, chicken Alfredo, like all that stuff, because he's just not a noodle fan. You know what he like? Steak. He reminds me of like an old school person because when I think of my grandmother and my grandfather, it's like they used to have like the TV dinners back in the day, or like my grandfather used to have like those meals that come in the house in like the tin foil, if y'all know what I'm talking about. And it was always like mashed potatoes and corn with like a side of meat. All he wants to eat, which is bomb though, I'm not gonna lie, it's good. But his sides are always mashed potatoes, homemade, and corn with steak. And I'm like, where's the mac and cheese?
Got my veggies, my starches.
And he's not a huge fan of mac and cheese, but like I grew up eating mac and cheese and fried chicken. Probably why I'm so obsessed with chicken.
So did I. I still don't like it.
What?
The sound you made. Seafood is so light, I feel like I can eat like everything on this table.
You crazy. Maybe I can eat some corn.
Did you eat any other sausage?
Mm-hmm. I feel like I eat a lot, but maybe it's just my napkins take up most of my time.
I think it's on napkin.
I'm just covering all the...
Like,
The eggs actually taste decent in the sauce, though.
Yeah, it's alright. I just don't like eggs. I don't like boiled eggs. But I tried it. It was decent.
Yeah.
I ate most of the potatoes and corn on my side.
Corn is, like, so good.
Yeah.
You know what I feel like we should do next?
What?
I'm like, I don't know. I was going to say noodles, but you don't like noodles.
I do the spicy noodle challenge, but I ain't gonna
We gotta, like,
eat noodles.
lift it up, though, because I feel like we can do that with no problem. We've already done it twice off camera. Or...
I mean, we recorded it for just personal laughs, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe you guys should comment down below what we should do next for a video. And we'll do it. Since we're new into this, maybe we'll just let the viewers choose if we got any.
If we got any.
3 months later. How many viewers?
3 months later.
Only viewers on there is ours. Like, rewatching the video, like, what did we do wrong? What could we do better?
This is so funny.
Should we give up? Should we keep trying? Kids gotta eat, gotta go back to work.
I'm so stuffed, babe.
I can keep eating.
I know. Well, look at that huge pile over there. I be talking a lot, but I told you I eat fast. Well, I don't even feel like I was eating fast, though. Typically, I eat fast and he eats more.
Yeah. Typically, I can taste it. Typically, she can't.
Oh, did we say we were married?
No way.
Oh, we're married. How long have we been married? Almost 2 years now?
Going on 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
A few more days until our anniversary.
A few more days.
All right,
That's like weeks.
I don't know. It's in January. You know what sucks? I legit forgot the actual date. Like, it slips my head. But I still always get it mixed up with our first time ever, like,
Isn't
starting
it the same
date.
date?
I don't remember.
It's the 26th, both.
No, it was like 27 and one was 29.
When did we get married? What day? The 26th.
Did it?
Yeah.
I thought it was like the 27th or the 29th. I don't know. I'm
26th.
gonna have to check that as marriage certificate.
26th, and then I think when we first got back together, it was probably like the 27th. But we'll look. Double
I was
check.
also talking about the first time we ever dated was like the 26th or 27th.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
When we got back together, it was in November, wasn't it?
No, babe, it was January.
No, it wasn't. We got back together towards the end of the year. January is when we got married.
All right, hold
January
up.
is
Pause. Listen to me, all right? So the first time we got together, it was January, okay? The second time we got together, we started talking in September.
Yeah, that's what I was asking you.
Not November. So get it right, okay? September, I believe, 27th or 26th, and then we got married. See, I feel like we got married on the 26th. Whatever. We'll look at the certificates. Life is a lot, you know? It's a lot going on.
I don't feel too bad because I ain't the only one that can't really remember the correct date.
It's okay. It's all right. We got married. We did not have like a huge reception. We were supposed to, but we ended up opting for just going to do it ourselves. A little bit more intimate. It was me, him, and my or our daughter, Melody. And yeah. Afterwards, we ate Portillo's.
Yeah.
So yummy.
It also makes it hard to remember the date because our son was born on January 30th. So it's like now it's like so many things happen in January that's like it's hard to keep track of because they're all important dates.
Yeah.
Which means we should remember, but there's a lot going on.
Yeah. It is. I don't think I'll do another seafood boil though. Honestly. Yeah. To be honest. But I will do some chicken. I'll do some steak. I'll do some hot wings. I'll do some noodles.
Do some ribs.
I'll do some soul food. I will not do no ribs. I'm not a huge fan of ribs.
No. My ribs were so good though.
They were. Like, I can't stunt, but I'm realizing, hey, let me know if you're the same. Ribs are good if I have to pull them off the bone. Like, if I have to, like, take the meat and try to rip it off because it's so tough. His ribs are, like, fall off the bone, and I know a lot of restaurants are fall off the bone, and that's the way it's supposed to be. But I am so used to growing up with tough ribs that when they just fall off the bone, it's almost like, nauseating.
I don't know why she said
It's like, it's all just smush. Like, I don't want to smush in my mouth. I just don't. So
it wasn't smush, and it wasn't fall off the bone.
It was like you bite and it's just going to come off the bone.
Yeah, it comes clean off the bone. Like,
but I want myself to just be like, ooh, let me just...
So this was overcooked tough meat.
I do. I liked overcooked ribs. I liked overcooked shrimp. I like overcooked.
Yeah, so we had to overcook the shrimp so she would eat them.
Yes.
Now they're tough for me, and now I got to deal with it.
But he did get me to start eating.
Could take somebody out with
What is it? The steak medium.
Medium rare.
Medium rare. I do eat medium rare steak now, which is. I don't know why I was eating well done all this time. Like, it's crazy.
I guess
it's nasty. But let me tell you though. I tried some let me tell you something about Maurice, right? He is an asshole. Let me put that out first. I should have said something nice first, but I'm gonna say something. He can be an asshole. He has like a really smart mouth, but that's okay because I still love him. And it's helped me to have a smart mouth too, which I feel like is necessary in this world.
But now I'm gonna have to censor all this.
Oh yeah, but
it's too late.
It's okay, just censor it. But anyway, so what was I even getting at?
She was just coming at me real hard right now.
So. No, I was trying to say something nice. Oh, he's so sweet. Like, he has like this butt side, and then he has like this really sweet side. So like his butt side, like it's like when he says stuff, it's upfront, straightforward. He doesn't care about what you might feel. He doesn't think about how you might feel when he says something in a certain way. It's just like boom, 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 like just blunt, right? And usually I'm just like, oh, like it hurts, but I get over it because I'm like, hey, that hurt my feelings, and he's like, I'm sorry, but whatever. So moving from that, he tries to do little cute things, like for example, cut my cucumbers up like this. And I don't want them cut like that. I want long cucumbers. Or one time he made me noodles, right? And he tries to like do it perfect because he's like, in his head, I think he's thinking like, I want it to be perfect for her. So he like made sure my shrimp was cooked like perfectly. And I want some well done shrimp. So when I got the shrimp, I'm like eating it and I'm so sad because it's like when I have shrimp that's not, I'm sorry, this is so long. But when my shrimp are not well done, it makes me nauseous because it's like they're too smushy. And now I'm done with the conversation. All right? I just had to share that story. That's all.
You guys should write in the comments how many times she knocked down the paper towel so I can know.
That's why I moved them over.
But yeah, that's a decent amount about us. I'm getting really full right now, even though I just poured me another drink. Yeah, that's my problem. I can drink a lot of soda for no reason. But yeah, we're getting full. She's full. I feel like if I stuff any more, you guys are going to get a special ending to this video. So I think we're going to cut it out here. And we'll catch you guys later. So like, comment, subscribe to our channel. I hope you guys enjoy sitting here and getting to know about us. We'll try to tell you some more. And like I said, comment down below what you think we should eat next. And if we like what we see, we'll definitely do it.
We're definitely down for challenges. So if you want us to do something crazy, no bugs though. We ain't doing that. But anything else like spicy food, eating a lot of food, like anything like that, we're totally down. I will not do bugs. So I don't think people do bugs, do they? Who does bugs? I don't know. I just have this insane fear of bugs. So,
so no
I had
bugs.
to put that out there. Okay.
Alright, so like I said, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, let everybody know we're here. We'll catch you guys later. Bye.